My journey starts sort of by accident. I received an ad in the mail from the local hospital, and they were offering a laundry list of tests that were, cardio related. So I signed up for it. I go in and there were two nurses who were hooking up the equipment, and one of the nurses said, "He's an AFib," and I really wondered who she was talking about, and it turned out it was me. So the sleep doctor prescribed a CPAP machine. After a few months of this, I had an appointment with her and I said, "This thing's not working for me. How do I get off this thing?" And he said, "Folks typically have to lose 15 to 20% of their body weight." I had been in contact with the cardiologist's office about how to get into the Ideal Protein program to get the weight off so that I could get off the CPAP machine. And I've stuck with it. Over 9 months, I lost 80 pounds, and I've been successful at maintaining my weight, even to the point when I had reached enough weight loss to get off the CPAP machine, and I now sleep better than I have in my entire life, and I find that to be a really wonderful thing. And my system began to readjust, my hunger levels adjusted, and I now have control of my weight, and I feel so much better. I wish I'd done it a lot earlier in my life. I have so much more energy than I have. I feel very much younger than what my driver's license says, and I have the ability to do things that I wouldn't have even thought of doing. This past spring, my youngest son and I both went to Florida and got certified scuba divers, and that's something I wouldn't have dreamed of doing. They probably wouldn't have accepted me, for the class for that. My morning lifting routine is not much different than it was before. The difference is my food intake. What I'm eating, when I'm eating it, how I'm eating it has made the difference. I don't tell myself what I can't do. It's amazing what you're capable of. I'm able to decide for myself what I want to achieve and go and do that. Now I can get on the bike and go for a 30+ mile bike ride and get up the very next day and lift weights. Is amazing how your body can recover when it's getting the proper sleep and getting the proper nutrition. Regularly, multiple times a week, I'll walk a 5K. I ran a 10K in June. I did my first powerlifting competition last December. While I have the energy to do physical things, I'm also much clearer mentally and able to think through things. My oldest son will go out on the weekends on Sunday morning and he'll buy donuts. As a joke, the donuts will be sitting on the kitchen island, and I'll walk up to the box, lift the lid, take a nice whiff of the aroma of the donuts, shut the lid, and I don't want the donut. In my head, I have this equation: wrong food equals weight equals apnea equals mask. Therefore, I don't want the wrong foods, because they'll lead to the mask. And that's proof that by changing my lifestyle, 2.5 years later, I'm able to maintain a healthy weight. If I had not discovered the Ideal Protein protocol, I wouldn't be here for this conversation. It's not a diet, it's how I live. And those changes allow me to live a life without fear because I know how to live and eat a healthy lifestyle. In fact, I'm willing to bet I'm the youngest 57-year-old you'll ever meet.